Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Tito gets the early takedown. A nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now into his mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tito.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ortiz. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Chimaev. Making all these shots count. Tito's right back to the full mount here. I need you to move. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Tito. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Ortiz has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Ortiz gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow him to hold you down. Get up.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Ortiz. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Out here.
Nice positional control here. Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Oh, in the mouth.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Good work from the top here by Tito.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Ortiz is right back to the full mount. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Round 3 next.
Stop!
Beautiful. Everything is going beautifully. Your wrestling's too good for him. He can't stop you. You're going to go out there and keep doing it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, a nice straight there by Chimaev. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Now let those hammer fists go. Let the hammer fists go.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Tito's in half guard.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Gain wrist control.
You need to work.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ortiz. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's gonna guillotine.
Looks like maybe he's gonna be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips to your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Go on Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. The ground strikes starting to pile up. "45 seconds remain in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Tito gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Both fighters starting to open up a little. DC, he is hit.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh! Big left hand there inside.
Nice takedown, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, man, that was slick.
It's work, come on, it's work.
Side control now. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortiz. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Look at him buck his bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great Great job. Gotta be careful here. Nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tito. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Chimaev.
Oh, into the mouth. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ortiz. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. And no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loved whenever they get two high-level strikers at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, he's got it.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz has his hand raised in victory.